Hi, this is Michelle. Welcome to my channel. First off, I'd like to thank everyone who watches my videos, who likes, subscribes, leaves me comments. It is appreciated. I thank you very much. Today I am doing a video on some Louis Vuitton pieces that I picked up on eBay, so all are pre-loved. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size, and of course the print is Damier Azur. Now I picked this up early last year, and have carried it. So I kind of understand, and the reason why I did is because, you know, you see so many videos on this, you see them when you're out and about, and I just wanted to see, okay, what is the deal on these particular bags. And I must admit, they are comfortable to carry. I did not want the GM because I just thought that would just be too big of a bag for me. I thought the MM was a perfect size, and it is. Now the straps are thin, so again, if you load the bag up, it will dig into your shoulder. But for the most part, you know, just a bag to, you know, just throw stuff in and go, you know, it's great. Now I did pick this up on eBay. I got it for a really, really good price. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but nowhere near retail. I think I paid less than half of retail on eBay for this bag. And for the most part, this bag is in really, well, decent condition, because it is pre-loved. So, but there are like the sides or the corners, because that's where you see most of the wear on these bags, and this one is in decent shape. Now when I'm looking for these types of bags on eBay, I do have a set of, I guess, criteria that it has to meet. I don't want to see any tears in the canvas. I don't want to see the cord around the base of the bag exposed. If I see anything like that, it's not a bag that I'm going to purchase. I don't want to see this where these pieces, or I don't know what they call them, but a lot of times on eBay or on most pre-loved sites, you'll see that they are split or missing. I don't want to see any cracking around the leather trim. It can be dirty, because that's fine that it's dirty, because I can clean that. But I don't want to see any cracking around it. And I'm also definitely looking at the straps. Of course, I need this, you know, don't want any of the straps to be missing or torn or broken or about, you know, to be torn. So that's what I'm looking at. And of course, no stains on the canvas, because I don't think once the stain is in there, I don't think you can get it out. So that's what I'm looking for. Now, as far as the interior doesn't have to be pristine, you know, because most times I'm going to use a organizer in the bag anyway. So I'm really not too concerned about the interior. Of course, I don't want to see any stains, you know, any pen marks, things like that. Of course, no tears, you know, but I'm more concerned about the exterior of the bag, and definitely around the base of the bag. I don't want to see a whole lot of wear and tear there, especially on this particular print since it's so light. But this one, like I said, in pretty good condition. Now I do not use this little pocket here, because again, I do use a, let's see, I don't know if this one tells me the price. It may, I don't know. Okay, I do use a bag organizer for this. You don't have to, because the bag will stand up on its own. It will not collapse. So I'm pretty happy, you know, with this purchase. And like I said, I have used this in because I think I brought this early spring of last year. So I've used it in the spring, the summer, I've used it in the fall. It's not in heavy rotation, but I do use this bag, and will use this bag in, well, actually, you know, I'll use this year round. I won't just limit myself to the spring and summer, because of the color of the print. I'll use this all year round. But I think it's really nice. Real nice. Super, super light. But again, it's canvas, you know, just a trim. And these pieces are leather. The rest of the bag is canvas. So that's why it is super, super light. Let me give you the measurements. It is 12.6 inches long, 11.4 inches high, and then 6.7 inches deep. There really isn't a whole lot to the bag. I do have a bag that I can compare it to. Of course, it's a Dooney & Bourke bag. And I believe the measurements on this one, no, the Dooney & Bourke logo lock tote, it's a little higher than the Neverfull. And as far as the depth, there's a little bit more depth on the Neverfull, just to give you guys, you know, an idea. And what I want to do is just put them on my table and then compare them that way, because it is an absolute mess when I try to do it while standing up. So what I've decided to do is just put them on the table and then show you the difference between the two like this so that you can see it. But the depth is pretty close. It's pretty close. And then as far as, like I said, I believe the Neverfull is longer. Yeah, the Neverfull is a little bit longer than the Dooney & Bourke logo lock tote. And actually, the straps are about the same length as, you know, are about the same length. So you're going to get, it's going to function, the Dooney & Bourke logo lock tote is going to function a lot like the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I don't have a whole lot of tote bags, so I believe I have a couple of other Dooney bags. They are nylon that are totes, but I don't have a lot of large tote bags. So that's why I'm using this one to compare it to, just to give you an idea as to the size. And like I said, I have an organizer, okay? I have an organizer in this one because this one is leather, the Dooney & Bourke logo lock tote. This is leather, and if without the organizer, it kind of flops, you know, so that's why I put an organizer in here to help this bag keep its shape. But this organizer was purchased, I purchased this organizer for the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. So let me just take it out of the Dooney & Bourke bag and put it in the Neverfull, because there's no organization in these bags. The only thing is this pocket, and that's it. And if you don't want things falling, you know, just falling all over your bag, or in your bag, you're going to need an organizer. So this is the one that I picked up, and there's plenty of pockets, you know, to get everything that I need in this bag. And it doesn't add a whole lot of weight either, so it's still light, but again, you know, everything is in here. But let me show you, and then I have another type of organizer. This is the Puria organizer, but this one doesn't really give the bag shape. This is purely for organization. This one is not going to help the bag hold its shape. Now I can use it in this bag because, like I said, you know, it's pretty structured, so you don't need to have a structured organizer in here, but just to point that out. But just to give you an idea as to, you know, what fits. Today I'm carrying my Coach Field bucket bag, I believe this is called. I have done a video on it. I will try to link it down below. So if I take out the organizer and I just start adding things to the bag, let me just start with my Dooney & Bourke large Carrington. Again, just to give you an idea as to what will fit in the bag and just how large the bag is. Then I also have a couple of other pieces. That's not the one I wanted. I think I have, yes, my Dooney & Bourke large foam wristlet, and that easily fits in. And then my pieces that I normally carry, and this is what I mean, if I put small pieces like this in this bag without an organizer, they'll just be moving all around the bag. But this is my small Michael Kors pouch and my Dooney & Bourke Kiss Lock wallet. And all those items easily fit in this bag. But if you get one, I would highly recommend an organizer for it, just so that you don't have stuff all over the place and you're not digging in the bag looking for your items. It'll be a much more enjoyable experience if you get an organizer. So let me show you what it looks like on me. And for reference, I am 5'9", 5'8" to 5'9", and decent amount of clearance. Not a lot, but a decent amount of clearance. But like I said, this is a light bag. What I have in here now is more than what I would normally carry, so the straps aren't going to dig in. But that is how it looks. It was a toss-up between the Damier Azur or the Damier Ebene. I wasn't going to get the monogram in this this particular tote, only because of the vachetta. Even though you have the vachetta on this one, but I have other pieces in the monogram, and I specifically wanted it in this print. So, but that's how it looks with me. I know a lot of people have this bag. You know, if you have it, let me know what you think, how it wears, you know, how it, you know, fits into your life. I like it. I like it. I see what the hype is. I do like it. But, you know, of course there are other bags that you can get at a much lower price point that will function in the same way. You know, I mean, it really is a matter of personal choice. But like I said, I didn't pay anywhere near retail for it, so that's why I went ahead and purchased it. And I'm glad I have it. I think it's a nice bag. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.